that's 42 and 52. Mr. President, it's in respect of the unfortunate and unjustified inclusion of Nigeria in the red list of the UK COVID protocol. Mr. President, I come under 42 because it's a matter of national importance and urgent, and I also come under 52 to seek your indulgence of this Senate to take it immediately. Unless Mr. President direct otherwise, I would like to deem those sections as read so that I can make progress.
You may go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. Very distinguished colleagues, the motion is for the need for the government of the United Kingdom to remove Nigeria from COVID-19 red list. We note with satisfaction the efforts of the government of Nigeria in the containment and treatment of COVID-19 cases. This Senate should further note that Nigeria is among the countries with the lowest cases of COVID-19. But we are worried that by the decision of the British government to include Nigeria in the COVID-19 list with its concomitant implications, which will affect many citizens of Nigeria who have planned to spend their Christmas and New Year holidays with their families. We're also worried that Nigerians with genuine need to visit the UK within this period will be denied visa, and those with visa will not be allowed to enter the UK. We note that Nigerians have consistently complied with all the COVID-19 protocols required by the World Health Organization and UK government to travelers prior to this ban. We are worried that targeting African countries in the COVID-19 travel ban amounts to profiling and discrimination, as well as an attack on our cordial diplomatic relations with the UK. We are aware of the global concern over vaccines hoarding and inequity and the resulting consequences on low-income nations in the fight against COVID-19. This Senate is hereby called upon to resolve as follows. 1, condemn in strong terms the UK government inclusion of Nigeria in the COVID-19 red list without justification. We call on the federal government to then constructively engage the British authorities with a view to reverse this inclusion. We call on the British authorities to consider removing Nigeria from the COVID-19 red list and to be sensitive to the diplomatic relationship between the two countries in taking decisions that affect Nigerian citizens. 4, we call on the Nigerian government to remain firm in the enforcement of all necessary protocols in the containment of every COVID-19 variant in Nigeria. And finally, we call on the major vaccine powers, namely Britain, Canada, America, and the European Union, among others, to take urgent and bold steps to ensure vaccine equity in the best interest of the entire human race. I so move.
Distinguished Senator.
Rise to second this all-important motion led by our leader and the former DSP. And I believe, Mr. President, that this is one decision of the UK government that has been widely condemned. Widely condemned. Nigeria is the largest black country on the face of the earth. And we believe very strongly that our own governments have done everything humanly possible to contain this pandemic. We believe that because I have seen several petitions, online petitions, signed by over hundreds of thousands of UK citizens, condemning this act. But I believe, Mr. President, that there are standard diplomatic procedures that could have been carried out before such a decision is taken. And I believe that speaking at the People's Parliament taking advantage of the opportunities that exist in this country, Mr. President, that we must stand up and speak for our people such that such incidents will never reoccur itself. We believe, like the prayers has actually stated, that we must use every available diplomatic means to resolve this impact for the good and for the benefit of our people. I so second.
Distinguished colleagues, will go to the prayers. Prayer 1 condemns government's inclusion of Nigeria in their COVID-19 red list without justification. Those in favor of prayer 1 say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have it. Prayer 2, call on the federal government to constructively engage the British authorities with a view to reverse this inclusion. Those in favor of prayer 2 say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have it. Prayer 3, call on the British authorities to consider removing Nigeria from the COVID-19 red list and to be sensitive to the diplomatic relationship between the two countries in taking decisions that affect Nigerian citizens. Those in favor of that prayer say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have it. Prayer 4, call on the Nigerian government to remain firm in the enforcement of all necessary protocols in the containment of every COVID-19 variant in Nigeria. Those in favor of this prayer say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have it. And prayer 5, call on the major vaccine powers, namely Britain, Canada, America, and the European Union, among others, to take urgent and bold steps to ensure vaccine equity in the best interest of the entire human race. Those in favor of this prayer say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have it. Well, I'm sure with this motion, Nigerians have spoken to the British authorities that the inclusion of Nigeria is seriously jeopardizing the relationship between this great country and Britain, because let there be justification for it. We are not saying that they cannot put any country on the red list, including Nigeria, but there must be reasons for doing that. And therefore, without the reasons that are visible to us, and of course Nigeria has done so well to the admiration of many, many countries in the area of containment of COVID-19. And therefore, we don't see any reason why Nigeria will be on that so-called red list. I believe that Nigerians deserve a better treatment from the British government. And I'm using this opportunity to urge the British Parliament to mount pressure on their government to remove Nigeria from this so-called red list. Thank you very much, distinguished Senator Ike Ikwaramadu, Leader of the Senate.